What's up, everyone? Stumblzz here, and we're back with Farming Simulator 25. It is February, it is snowing, but we have a lot of lettuce, which is great. One thing I do want to update you all on is I got rid of one of our greenhouses, and I did that just recently. I need to feed the chickens. This greenhouse being placed here was really just kind of a pain the way I placed it, because to get in here and get the pallets when it was so close proximity to this chicken coop was just not working out for us. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to start off by feeding our chickens. I think we still have some wheat left. Not 100% confident in that, but we're going to give it a go and see if we do. So let's get on over here and check our silo. Some other things I did while I was off screen is we fed our cows with one of our bales of silage. So they're still doing okay. They're not doing okay on food. They have 677 liters left. Their health still says 0%. So that's a bit of a problem. Let's see if we can figure that out. Why is it 0%? They should have some level of health. Am I wrong? Like, they have water. They have some silage. Oh, they have no more silage. Well, son of a cocker spaniel. Well, that didn't work out as planned. All right, well, who knows how long they've been hungry and how long their health has been crap. So, lesson learned there. I had to go forward several months because the grass doesn't really become harvestable during the winter months, which is unfortunate. Oh, no, we don't have anything. There we do. Okay, you're right. Just kidding. A little rusty from being sick. We'll just chalk it up to me being rusty. We have lots of lettuce. I started stacking them on that trailer, which is a royal pain, but we'll get into that. Let's first make sure our chickens are good to go. We don't want them to have bad health percentages, because they are producing us eggs ever so slowly. I think from let's see, we have 9,000 liters of food, 98% health, 130 chickens. I think it holds like 320. So they're growing, they're getting there, and they'll start producing those eggs at a much larger clip, or at least I hope they will. Let's go dump the rest of our wheat back in here. What I think we're gonna do is this series is gonna be adapted to be a land baron series, if you will. My goal, our goal, because you're in this journey with me, is to own all of it. I don't know how much that's going to cost. It's going to take us a minute to get to that kind of level, but just like this piece of property costs 568 grand. You look at these big ones, like this one, 378 or 86, 463. But our goal in this series is going to be own every piece of it. This is like 634,000 G's. Yeah, so that's our goal. We're going to own the whole damn thing. We're not off to a great start. We have 6 grand in the bank. We have some lettuce. We're only growing grass. So, you know, we're just, you know, piddly paddling along. I don't even think that's a phrase or anything anyone says, piddly paddling. But I'm going to say it. Let's actually get our cows some food, so we can't have them starving. And can I take them off of that directly? I don't know the answer to that, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, so this is one thing I did is I bought this pallet, or this attachment for our forklift. I got ourselves a bale fork, or a round bale fork I should say, a loader, whatever you call it. So we'll pick this up. I don't know if you can stab them again. Maybe. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? Lift this up. Oh, that's too close. Let's zoom in here a bit. And then lift this bad boy up. I don't know if I can take these directly off of here, but I'm gonna try. Nope. I don't think that's gonna work. Well, son of a gun. And the downside to this sort of pasture that we have here is you have to place the bale inside this little thing right here, or else it's just doesn't feed them. It doesn't work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up our bale loader here, and we're going to drop these bales off. What we'll do is we'll maybe unload. Well, I didn't want to do that. Let's back this up. So these are all silage now. I don't know when the most optimal time to sell silage is. So let's actually take a look at that. Most optimal time to sell silage is now. Well, I'll be damned. We have $7,000 worth of that. We have $18,000 worth of lettuce. So again, if you guys haven't downloaded this mod and you play on computer, I don't know if it's available on what you call it, console. I don't know if it's available there. If it is, make sure you download it. Time saving, stock check. This, you know, you don't have to do a bunch of the figuring. You just come in here and like, oh well, this is the best time to do it. Technically, next month is the best time for silage. So we're going to hold off until next month. But what we... Oh. I guess there's snow on the ground now. We pause and suddenly there's snow everywhere. Well, geez. All right, well, I need some of these off of here. So we're going to unload some of these bales, because we need to feed our cows. Actually, do we? Part of me wants to say bye-bye to the cows. Let me abort unloading here. We have how many cows? We have a baby cow. Well, look at that. I didn't know that. Is that a baby cow or is that a deer? That is a deer. Come here. Come here. Nope. No. He just morphs through the fence. He's gone. I kind of want to just sell these cows because they're just Angus cows. Let's verify that. Yeah, we've got Angus cows. They're not gonna do anything for us except for produce food. We need dairy cows. So the path I want to go down is dairy cows. So we're gonna actually sell these guys off. I think that's what we're gonna do. Now, we don't have to deal with them right now. We will get cows again, but we want dairy cows specifically. So let's how do I sell these guys? So we want to sell all three. That's $2,900. Jeez, how much do they cost? Okay, so if you buy them young, they actually do all right, and they grow up, and then you get $966. He's not in healthy condition, so it's not a great profit for a long journey. So we're still gonna sell them, all of them. Goodbye. No more cows for now. So now we don't have to actually worry about feeding those guys. I want to put this back in like transport mode. I don't want to end like operating position. I don't know how to fix the baler. Or not the baler. I don't know how to get this darn thing to go back into its original position. Well, I don't know how to reset this darn thing. Well, we're not going to worry about that for now. We are going to drop our front loader attacher here. We don't need that on at the moment. We are going to move on to, well, actually, you know what? We need our front loader attacher back on. Oh man, the snow getting on these tires is freaking cool. We need our front loader attacher back on because what we need to do is actually, oh, come on. What we need to do is actually put our lettuce on our trailer, because if we don't, we're not going to get any more because it's already full. So let's work on that. We should probably just move this darn bale loader at this point. Loading these pallets is always super fun. I don't know if I remember if I told you guys, but I was not a very good driver of forklifts in my time that I did so. Let's actually back that up a little bit. Try and line this up straight. And we'll do the 2-stack option here. Yep, that's off center. Push that forward just a hair. And then we just drop this down. And voila. Up we go. Up. Now the downside to doing it like this is you can't drive like a maniac. So if you drive like a maniac, you're going to drop them all. And it's not exactly easy. I like to buy like the one loaders. I can't even think of it. We're gonna go with that. Yep. I don't like this trailer. There's no auto load trailers yet for products, I don't think. I saw some for bales, but I don't want to do that. And I want to try and keep this as authentic as possible, you know? I don't want to make this some unrealistic gaming venture. There's plenty of people out there that do that stuff. Not my cup of tea. We'll just do one at a time because I feel like I'm faster that way versus trying to be so careful with 2 on there. Let me just bring this up and we can push those back just a hair. Sort of. Not a very good hair. Alright, boom. Alright, let's get the rest of these lettuces on there and we should be good to go.
Well, I fired up my tractor, it's a brand new day. On this old farming sim, I'm plowing my way. Got my hands on the wheel, letting dreams take root. Growing lettuce by the acre, man, it's kinda cute. Lettuce love, lettuce grow. From the seeds to the fields, watch the green rows glow. A little rain, a little sun, and a whole lot of grit. This farm life's simple, and I'm loving every bit.
All right, now that we've got those unloaded, or I should say loaded, one thing you'll want to do when you're doing this is to strap them down. I don't really remember how to do that. I think you have to do it when the trailer's attached to it. Attached to it. But for now, we've got all of our lettuce up on the trailer, and we should be good to go to the next month. So we'll see you in March. All right, we are back in March. It is 9 a.m. We've got snow on the ground still. We have a few more pallets of lettuce. And if we look at our selling options, you can see right here, lettuce is worth 23,000 in total value that we have. We have our silage, which is in its max month as well, and it is worth 7,000. So the easy sell right out the gate is the silage, and then we have our lettuce that would go to the small farmers kiosk. So we're gonna make some money today. We're progressing pretty well. Our grass is still in that growing stage, so that's kind of annoying. But we're going to load up these lettuce here. And once we get that loaded up, we'll drive it over to our... Actually, before I even do that, I just had a thought. I'm pretty sure over here is the small farmers market. Let's go construction. Let's just zoom right over here. This is the... What is this? Small farmers kiosk. I sold a couple of pallets of them before just to, you know, clear up space when I was progressing through the game. So let's fold the trailer and then let's fasten everything down. Now, my concern is that we have to unload each of these. If that is the case, that's gonna be really annoying, but I'm really hoping it's not the case. So if we just pull up over here, maybe we just pull through. No! We're gonna have to unload all of this. And I hate this trailer. They're like gooseneck trailers or something. I don't know. I hate them with a passion. Now, can I just hook this back up real quick? Unfasten all this. So let's unfold the trailer. Let's unfasten. And then let's go like this. Let's get this bad boy out of the way. Actually, I kind of have an idea. If I can get through these trees and everything. We're not going to fit there. Can I push this out of the way? Nope. That's not working. Let's just try and squeeze through here. Nope. That's not working either. We found ourselves in a bit of a pickle here, folks. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Because it would be absolutely annoying to try and get all these off of here like this. So I'm thinking we're just going to push all this crap off of here. And it's not working as I was hoping it would. Sold one of them. Oh boy. This is why people use auto-load trailers, in case you guys weren't aware, because of this kind of nonsense. So we got some of these off of here. We sold another one. And once we knock these off, we should be able to kind of push some of these over there. So let's go like this. Let's push these out of the way. If we push them out of the way just right, we can get them sold. So far, it's not working out as I had hoped. Now let's lift that up, push it. There we go. And then, do I have the ability to lift this? No? Can I like move it at all? Nothing. Alright, well that sucks. There is the mod called Super Strength. It's out on FS25 now. I've never used it. I know a lot of people do use it because it's just easier. Because you can just pick up the pallets, but I don't... Again, I try to stick with realism as much as I can. And this trailer's really in a predicament right now. What I think I'm going to do is sell it for the time being. Because I hate this trailer anyways. That's now out of our way. And we can just focus on pushing these up here to sell them. Our tractor is struggling through this snow trying to push these things. Just have to keep angling these a little bit here. We're making some money. Not in a very productive way, but we're making money. Oh no. Part of me wants to get super strength just to fix this nonsense that we're going through here. This is all my fault. This is all bad. Alright, so here we are. We're back. I took a brief moment to try and download the liftable pallets mod. That didn't work out for me. So now I am trying to get rid of this darn tree because it's in my way to be able to do anything and move these darn pallets back over there. So there's a lot of bad things happening at the moment. And I'm trying to solve it, and it's not working out that well. So yeah, there's that. There we go. Got rid of that big old branch piece of it, which is really what I was trying to do. Uh-oh. My chainsaw is in a perpetual... Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Let's try and get rid of this for a second. Can I just pick this up? Yes, I sure can. I'm gonna throw that right there for now. And get this nonsense out of my way here. So we could get like a stump remover as well. And the stump remover will help take care of this nonsense that we have right here. But right now, we're just trying to get this crap out of the way. so that we can continue on with our selling of lettuce. So far, not going super great. All right, so let's rotate this way. No, this way. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Got some of it there and just disappear. Dang it, didn't fully disappear. I don't think you can fully remove these with just the chainsaw. Maybe you can. You gotta get like really good with it. There we go. All right, we're getting there. I think it's getting better as far as this darn thing getting out of our way. Let's grab this piece. Put that over there. Now this fence is also in the way, and then we gotta now freaking another. What is this one? I don't know if we can get rid of this. I think it's just a bush, honestly. I think I can drive through it because I can walk through it. So that's not as big of a concern. Now this, on the other hand, this big ass tree here, not even that big, it's just in the way. We're gonna try and move it or cut it down here. It's not letting me get super low. I want to get really low on this here. There we go. Pick it up. Oh, I can pick it up. That's awesome. Nope. And I just dropped it. I was not sure if this is going to be too heavy for me to pick up. We're going to just throw it over there. It's part of the scenery. All right, now that we got that stuff out of the way, we have a little bit more room to maneuver here. There's no more snow on the ground magically, so that's good. Now I can kind of try and just do that. Yep, that's what I was looking for. And we can push these up in here. Woohoo! No one wants to... People are still going to buy this lettuce, even though, you know, it's been driven over and all that. It'll be fine. It's just lettuce. I mean, who really enjoys lettuce anyways? Not me. I don't. It's rabbit food. It's my food's food. And anything that eats my food's food, well, I got a problem. Alright, so let's try and do a little knife edge thing again. Whoop! Oh yeah. That worked just right. Alright, so now we're in a good spot where this isn't as complicated anymore. So just push this up. Boom. Oh, it's like showing as attached. Get off. There we go. And then I was gonna say we should be able to back into this one right here, but I don't know if we can. We're gonna try it though. There it goes. All right. So that was a freaking nightmare. Now, lettuce is great, right? It pays well. There's that aspect of it. But if you guys haven't caught on, the pallet work without auto load is just excruciating. So something to keep in mind if you decide to go down the path of growing like lettuce and things of that nature, because we're gonna have to deal with that same nonsense with the eggs. And unfortunately, I don't know if I want to do all that nonsense anymore. So we'll have to decide what makes the most sense. Do we just plug away with our silage? I don't know. It's a good question. But we need to sell our silage that we do have, which this is not the right section. So silage sells at the biogas plant. I don't know where that's at, so we need to find that. I think it's over here. Green River Silo. Is there a better way to search for these places? Because I don't know. Did you... The biogas plant is all the way basically on the other side of the map. Is it worth it to go all the way over there? That's something we need to find out. That is the highest price by $4. The animal dealer is, you know what? No, we're not driving all the way over there. We're going to the animal dealer. That's crazy. That's crazy far. And we don't own the whole map yet. So we're not driving over there. We're pinching pennies here. And this is not something that we can support at the moment. Let's get inside the cab here. This driving of mine is getting a little sketchy. We generally know we're not like hitting anything, so that's nothing to worry about there. We don't need to be on the outside. Although when we make this turn, we should probably be on the outside. What I think we'll do is we'll actually go the other way. So we'll make a right up here. And we'll just go, oh, that was probably not a better choice considering the obstacles in my way here to make this turn. But we did it. We did a pretty decent job of it, if I say so myself. This bale loader is not ideal for tight spaces. All right, time to unload. Yep, unload bales here. So when my bale loader got stuck, it actually unstuck itself when I exited the game to try and download the liftable bales. The liftable bales didn't work out for me. So there's that. All right, now we can fold this back up. That was a 7. It wasn't 7,000 worth. It was, how much did we sell? Finances. Does it sell? Sold bales. It was only 7. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. $7,400. Made 20 grand on those on that darn lettuce. So I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, you guys. I don't know. I don't know how much the land is going to cost for the land right next to us. We should take a look at that. So we'll look at that here in a moment because we may need to go do that. We may need some more land. We were maxed out on our loan, so I don't know how that's going to work. Thankfully, we have enough wheat to continue to feed our chickens, and I'm hoping I'll continue to do the lettuce if they come out with a mod for the auto bale loader for products. All right, so we're back here at our farm. The grass isn't quite ready to be plowed or like. Clearly, the sickness is still getting me because I can't speak properly. Our grass is not ready to be mowed or anything like that yet, so I think we're okay for the time being there. I am curious to see if the trailer actually does auto load. So we want just regular trailers. So within your regular trailers, you have the mods here. You can see that it shows that it's specifically for bales, which is unfortunate. This Profi liner is actually pretty good for pallets. I've used it before. It opens up and you can just put pallets inside of it. These here are the ones that are supposed to be able to do, you can hold whatever in them. But I think the auto bale loading is only for like actual bales, not. So we got bale trailer, auto load, bale trailer, and the rest of it is not auto load. Just kind of unfortunate. All right, so we're now in April. Our chickens are doing great at 96% health. Our grass isn't quite ready to harvest. It needs one more growth stage. We have 2 pallets of eggs. So when we look at that from a pricing perspective, our eggs, the most ideal month is November. We don't have enough yet for really anything. We have quite a bit of lettuce still. We could sell those for 8 grand. Let's take a look at our farmland options here. So this one here is only going to, it's going to cost us $59,000. We're not quite there yet. So that kind of sucks. So now we're at 160 chickens. I think that's what we had before. We have all of this lettuce sitting over here. The super strength mod does not pick these up. So there is that factor. Which kind of sucks. So really the only thing that I think we can do reasonably is to just continue to sell those as we get them. It's not going to be a focal point of ours, or at least until we get auto load. So what I think I'm going to probably do is sell them as we get them. I don't know if that is probably a terrible idea, but at the same time, like, I don't really have a better option. Dealing with the pallets is kind of annoying, and this thing produces them pretty quick, but it gets us a lot of money, and our grass isn't ready yet, so we're gonna sell these off, and we're gonna double stack, even though I don't like double stacking. If I'm just gonna drive them over there, the best option is to do the double stack. Now I'm kind of want a burger because we're talking about double stacking. It's April, it's a beautiful day out. We're gonna sell this lettuce here and hopefully not drop it when we do it, and just straight on over here, and that last one just drops off there. That's awesome. And boom, good stuff. All right, and that actually went much better than trying to load the darn things onto a trailer, so we can continue that path and get rid of all these lettuce pallets. We should save them up. Maybe that means I stage them over there. That's actually not a bad idea. Like if I stage the lettuce pallets over there, that could work. I might do that actually, because then what I could do is just push them come March time frame, and then we're all set. That was absolutely terrible driving there. Let's place this up here. Boom, boom, boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Not really, but you know, you get the gist. So I think that's what we'll actually do. Good, wrong, good, bad, or indifferent. Who really knows at this point? Probably you all. But what we're going to do is we're going to stage them over there. I think that's probably the better path to go, so we don't just waste all of the effort that these require. We don't typically drive in from over here, so if I just get out, let's take a look at where we're going to stage it. Let me just push this down right here, push it closer so it doesn't sell, and boom. Now we can go get the rest of them and do the same concept where we just stage them and then sell them come March time. All right, y'all, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stage all these. We'll see you again in May when it's time to harvest our grass, bale it, all of that fun stuff. And then hopefully by that time, we have the money we need to be able to purchase some more land, and then we can start growing wheat. We'll get into some other crops at that point. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all next time.